Fidel 1258 here. I have 2 days left on my weekly rentals that I initially started using on this account. And if you started with me, you'll know that I had 5,600 dark energy crystals to begin with, and I rented an entire deck. I had no cards on this account, none but the free ones that they allowed me to use. And over the course of 5 days now, I've climbed up to gold level 2, and that's with like some significant connectivity issues where I lost 6 games in a row, which was super frustrating just due to connectivity issues. As you can see now, I'm in gold level 2. I've got a rating of 2300. You can also see here I'm capped. I'm locked out of going any further. And the reason for that is my power level. You see there, my power level is 187,000. In order to make it to the next level, you need, I think 200. Let's see. In order to make it to gold level 1, I need to have 200 plus power. That just means I would need to rent a few more cards, but I don't want to. With 2 days left, I want to try and shoot for breaking even financially to show that it can happen. As I said, I started off with 5,600 dark energy crystals, and as you can see, I've got just under 3,200 now. I'm making around 30 to 40 dark energy crystals per win, and I'm pretty competitive. Like, look at this. Wherever you see my name written in green, I won the game. So win, loss, win, loss, win, 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 loss, win, win. So you can see I'm pretty competitive. Like, the deck I've got is competitive for mid-level gold. So let's have a peek at what I'm people keep asking me in some of the comments, like, show me what I need to rent to succeed in gold. The deck I've got wins. So firstly, I've had an account longer than most of you have had an account, and therefore I will get access to some cards that you won't get access to. Like these old beta level cards, you're not going to get, I might be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure you won't get access to them if you create an account today. It's only going to let you play the cards you would own if you were like starting today, which I think is like the Untamed deck. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty confident that's true. And so that's why it has that little S there. It means I don't actually own it. It's just I can use it. So let's look at not just my playable cards, but we can look rented to me. These are the cards I'm renting. And look, let's go water. I didn't rent any fire cards. So this is the water team I'm rocking, and it's working. Even at this level. And I have a summoner, Alaric Stormcloak level 4, which is underpowered for this level, but it doesn't matter. He's still, with these monsters, I'm still winning. And I would put your attention to specifically this Orca, which is really cheap for a tank. And then I've got this guy who is a beast. If you've got the mana cap for him, he can't play every game because some levels are mana capped at like 15. You can't play him in those situations. And I've talked about it before, but the Lobsterdomus is like almost a must-have because of the hit points, the magic reflect, the shield. Yeah. So this is all. And then I was also using a spineback turtle for a different tank, but I guess the renter took it back from me. So that's my water team, and it's carried me into gold, and it's still effective even though it's underpowered at the level I'm now currently playing. This is my newest team that I've added to, and this is probably my most powerful team. The Flesh Golem at level 4 is underpowered, but that's the tank I needed. This is a secondary tank I'm using for very low, 2 mana cost. The Earth Elemental is a perfect card to have for most decks because for the 3 cost and the self-heal, the huge hit points, he's great on the back end. I love the Barking Spider for the cheap archery damage plus the blind. Of course, the Wood Nymph is always an excellent healer for your tank. And the javelin thrower is a great card also, especially when you have a higher mana game. Some things I would recommend maybe not getting is the Magi of the Forest. I only have a level of 1. At level 1, I really don't like playing it. It's got too few hit points. It only does the 2 magic damage. At higher levels, this is a great card. But at the lower levels, no thanks. The Spirit of that one is a great card too in certain situations, especially on those matches where every card has the same number of hit points. And this summoner has been more than adequate. So, you know, yes, you're going to do great things if you get that legendary summoner, but this one works too. And lastly, I'm rocking the Death Splinter, and this is another one of my bread and butters in the gold. I had this one since Novice, and it's very helpful. The Dark Astronomer for the 4 cheap archery damage. The Nightmare. Actually, this guy is very good and underrated. He's got that phase, so he can dodge magic attacks. He's got the sparkle damage. Love it. I find this is another good tank to throw in there. It confuses the enemy opportunity attackers. If you put him in the right position in your second tier, your second spot, your opportunity enemies are going to attack him, and that armor is going to block those opportunity attacks. So it's a great distraction. The Dark Hanon is an excellent card. The Ancient Light, and then look at all these cheap magics I've got here. Great little inexpensive magic cards. Oh, that one's not inexpensive, but it's a great card. So that's what it's taken to be successful in gold. Now give me 2 days and let's see where we finish off with our dark energy crystal count. I'm confident we're going to get to the 5,600, and then I'm also going to show you cards that I'll have accumulated by that point. So thank you guys for your time and attention. Thank you for all the support. The subscriptions has been blowing up, and I think it's testimony to how great this game is, because frankly, you know, I hope I'm helping you with my content here, but I know for a fact that this is not premier content. I lack the know-how, and so every subscriber to me is very significant, and it's a compliment. I take it as a compliment, and I also take it as a vote of confidence for this game. So thank you for all of that, and I hope you stick around and see what's coming. Thanks a lot. Take care.